generations of incredible horrors that will terrify you with their brutal reality.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast with Kathy, Baby Yoda, and Burk.
I know that
Wait
we're
a
not
minute.
actually reviewing Mandalorian. We're actually reviewing the trailer for Boba Fett, but it is the Book of Boba Fett. It's sort of a spin-off. So I think that Baby Yoda Grogu is still accurate.
Baby Yoda exists in this universe, so yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
you know,
So
he's
I think
relevant.
it was appropriate to bring Baby Yoda.
He's relevant.
It is.
But Boba Fett is the original Mandalorian, and what's interesting, a lot of people don't know this, was you remember that thing that everybody hates, the Star Wars holiday special.
Yes.
It was like right after Star Wars came out. They didn't realize what a big cultural
universally
phenomenon.
reviled.
Yeah, but nobody realized what a huge cultural, massive, iconic cultural thing Star Wars was going to be. So they just made this kind of trashy, kind of throwaway, almost disrespectful holiday special where, I mean, it was like, it had wonderful people in it, you know, like Harvey Korman and
Oh my God.
and people that were making sort of a joke out of the Star Wars universe. But what's interesting is there was a little segment in the middle that was an animated film, and that was the first time anybody saw Boba Fett. It was
Right.
like he was a character in a little cartoon about Chewbacca. You know, it was more of the whole thing was more about Chewbacca and his family and all that. But that was the first appearance of Boba Fett. But then he became like a fan favorite when he was in the film, and he was just an assassin. He only had a couple of lines. I mean, he comes in, and at one point, you know, Darth Vader tells him no disintegrations, and you know, go get Han Solo, and he goes, leave that to me. But then he became so popular, little action figures and whatnot, and just the design of the character, you know, the great,
That's right.
you know, beautiful designs, and people he became a collectible, so he became more of a character. And now
I think the
his own
mystery
show.
was part of it. Like
Yeah.
I like here's this character in Star Wars that no one knew a lot about, so I think that sort of drew people to that.
He was a bounty hunter, and that was it.
Yeah.
He was in the
That's
background
it.
with a few other bounty hunters.
It's a
you
very
know,
small role,
Yeah.
but there he was. So you know, as anything with Star Wars, you know, the fan world wants to, you know, definitely explore every aspect. So they want to know if this character's in here. I want to know more, and so I can see why.
Yeah.
So
people
now, guess what?
get nuts into this because there's a background character in one of the films who's fleeing. You know, he's like fleeing the Cloud City, and he runs through the background carrying something that everybody realized was a ice cream maker. And
that's right.
So he became a character. Everybody was like, "Who is that guy?" And now there's an action figure.
I think
of the
that's
guy.
kind of cool. I mean, that's what I like about all the streaming is that you can explore and expand everything in these great worlds, and it's really fun. So let's take a look. I haven't looked at this yet. I have no idea. I've been waiting till we do this. So here we go. We ready?
It's called the Boba Fett Show, right?
Boba Fett Show.
No.
The Book of Boba Fett. Here we go.
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise. I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer. Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please, speak freely.
Speak freely. That sounds very threatening when he says it
Yeah.
like that. This looks very serious, very elegant, very handsome production. It
Very
definitely looks like
Mandalorian vibe to it.
very, very. In fact, I almost expect Mandalorian to show up.
Yeah. Well, it looks like a Star Wars thing too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have all these Star Wars things in there, things
Yep.
that fans are going to recognize. That spider thing with the brain in the jar,
That was
was
great.
in one of the films. And
Yeah, that was cool.
people are going to go, "Oh, I have that action figure."
I like it because they didn't sell this as like this big, bang, crash, loud. There's like a couple action scenes, but they're keeping it like that's very elegant. And I like that idea that it looks like it's gonna be more about like sort of this political maneuvering almost, instead of like this big action packed craziness, which I'm sure it will have.
Yeah.
But I think it looks very cool.
Well, the Mandalorian had a bit of a Sergio Leone kind of, spaghetti western vibe to it,
Yeah.
in a way. And this one looks like it might have a similar kind of, wild, wild west kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Where, people are there's outlaws and they're bounty hunters and assassins and people sneaking around doing this, stealing
Yeah.
stuff, heisting and whatever.
That's right.
But it looks like fun. I mean, it's the cast is fun and it looks like a Star Wars thing, which is probably is a good thing. You got your built-in audience.
Yeah. And so it's starring I don't know how to say his name. Temuera Morrison? Tamara?
Yeah. I think you're
And-
close. You're closer than I would get.
There's probably someone knows how to. I wish Mark were here.
Yeah,
and
Mark's-
Ming-Na Wen, who
Ming-Na Wen.
they're reprising roles from The Mandalorian.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
apparently
you
when
met
they
them first in The Mandalorian, these
right.
characters.
And so apparently when they started shooting this, a lot of the people didn't know they were actually shooting for Boba Fett and not Mandalorian. So that was
Right.
kind of interesting. I don't know how true that is, but I heard rumors.
Yeah. And it's fun to see Ming-Na Wen in there. She is somebody I worked with for years on a show, on a TV series. And super cool, really fun to see her getting this success. She's been, in Marvel stuff. I worked with
great.
her on a Marvel thing, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, I worked on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. also.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
But,
great. A lot of photos.
She was cool. Look.
Great energy. Ah, that's so cute. Get that. She's extra cool. I love her.
Yeah.
She's always great.
It's very cool.
Another little inside. So the poster, this teaser poster for Boba Fett, my husband did.
Yeah.
Cool. They just wanted to have a really elegant, and this looks very much like the show feels, I think. There was a little tightening up of the giant throne, which is actually much larger.
Right.
Pulled it in. Just selling the title. You really don't need anything else. It's like that's all you need to see him sitting in that chair. And it's like you're all good. But gorgeous work.
Yeah. I think
And,
it's going to
yeah,
I think it's going to have
I'm
some
watching
success.
I'm for sure watching it.
Oh yeah. I love The Mandalorian. I thought that was
Yeah.
really fun.
Really
fun.
Okay, then. So that's
All right.
it. So looking forward to it. It comes out December 29th. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know what you think. And if you have any other little behind the scenes details about the Book of Boba Fett or any other Star Wars property that you want to share, be sure and comment.
Yeah. You're going to see it if you're a Star Wars person.
You're gonna,
It's-
even if you're
it's
not,
like-
you're gonna see it.
No doubt. No doubt.
See you there, December 29th, Disney Plus.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Wait.
Oh.
I can't get it to start up.
Such nerds.
I think my Kyber crystal is out of gas.
Time to go.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
The Earth is invaded by indestructible moon monsters.